I'd sacrifice MCU 616 in a heartbeat for the Fantastic Four's 828 world. So the MCU's Fantastic Four is living outside of the MCU in this cool 60s retro-futuristic Earth, but it is inevitable that the Fantastic Four will eventually merge with the MCU universe and live there probably after Secret Wars. But the question is, how can potential Fantastic Four sequels work in the MCU? Fantastic Four First Steps is actually doing pretty good in the box office. It's not a big box office success like Deadpool and Wolverine, but it's not flopping like some people want you to believe. It needed around 400 million to 500 million to break even and make a profit, and the movie's on track to make more than 500 million this weekend, so it's safe to say the movie is a success. The MCU Fantastic Four movie is already the highest grossing Fantastic Four movie, even though the bar was very low, and Bob Iger called the Fantastic Four an important franchise to the MCU, as he should, so it's safe to assume we're probably going to get a sequel. But how can that sequel work? Because the Fantastic Four sequel is probably going to take place in the main MCU universe after the Fantastic Four merges with them, so we'll probably not get that retro-futuristic vibe we got in the first movie. Here's what I think Marvel should do. I think the Fantastic Four trilogy or quadrilogy, whatever amount of movies they want to do, they should get inspired by the Captain America trilogy. Here's what I mean. The Captain America trilogy worked because it took the DNA of the first film and what made it special, like with war, espionage, and moral clarity, and translated it into modern conflicts like political thrillers, shield corruption, personal freedom versus control. The Fantastic Four sequels could follow the same model and formula. In the Captain America trilogy, we see Steve Rogers getting adjusted to the new world after being frozen for 70 years. We could see something similar with the Fantastic Four, where they try to get adjusted to the new universe they're living in. The sequels could work by taking the DNA of First Steps, you know, the retro-futuristic wonder, the science-driven adventure, and the family-first storytelling, and translate it into larger MCU conflicts like cosmic exploration, intergalactic politics, and the clash between optimism and a cynical universe. The space sequence in the Fantastic Four First Steps was easily the best part of the entire movie. Could you imagine we get future movies focusing on that full time? They could explore the negative zone. The next villain in their sequel could be Annihilus. We're not getting any new Guardians of the Galaxy movies for a while, if not ever, so now's a good time for the Fantastic Four to take back their name as Marvel's Space Family. If we are getting a Fantastic Four sequel, we need Matt Shakman back. He's an actual Fantastic Four fan. What do you think Marvel should do for a potential Fantastic Four sequel?